Find the equation of the circle, bracket open, x minus 3, bracket close, squared, plus bracket open, y minus 5, bracket close, squared, equals 16. After a reflection in the origin.
The equation of the circle is given by, into one bracket, x plus 3, that expression, squared, plus, into another bracket, y plus 5, that expression, squared, equals 16.
Yes, that's correct. Hormones act only on their specific target site. Too much or too little of a certain hormone results in diseases. This fluctuation is known as hormonal imbalance or disorder. So I'll give you a particular disorder or imbalance, and I want you to mention the gland whose hormonal secretion will result in the disorder I mentioned. That's okay, right? Yes.
It is known as the parathyroid gland.
That is correct. Ca is 15 millifarad, and Cb is 28 millifarad. V equals 10 volts.
The charge on capacitor A is 150 millicoulombs, and that on capacitor B is 280 millicoulombs.
That's correct. Explain why a cockroach can survive for some hours even if its head is removed.
This is because the cockroach is an arthropod, and hence it is not known to be cephalized. That is, its nervous system or nervous perception is not localized to the anterior part, that's the head part.
That's correct. Spherometer is used in an experiment to determine the focal length of a convex spherical mirror. What measurement is the spherometer used for?
That is, it is used to measure curved lines, the magnitude of curved lines. And so it is used to measure the radius of curvature.
Yes, yes. Find the number of sides of a polygon if the sum of its interior angles is 15 straight lines. St. Augustine's.
17.
Yes, that's correct. What mass is present in 0.50 mole of an organic compound with the molecular formula C4H4O4? C is 12, O is 16, H is 1.0. Yes, St. Augustine's. Yes, St. Augustine's.
58 grams.
Yes, that's correct. Region described by the inequality. St. Augustine's. 2x plus 3y less than 6 is above the line 2x plus 3y equals 6.
False.
Yes, that's false. A blood cell forms when an osteoblast becomes embedded in the material it has secreted.
False.
Yes, that is false. The coefficient of kinetic friction for a body sliding in contact with a surface equals the magnitude of the kinetic friction force divided by the magnitude of the normal force on the body.
True.
Yes, that is true. During nuclear fusion reactions, larger nuclides are formed.
True.
Yes, that is true. You may view me as just a point. However, I am of great significance. I have no geometric connection. I simply separate integers from fractions. Yes, St. Augustine's College.
Decimal point.
That's correct. That came on the fourth clue. They have 3 points. I am widely considered to be an enabling force in evolution. I have contributed to the rich diversity of life. I am clearly not as common in animals as I am in plants. I can occur when an error during meiosis leads to the production of unreduced, that is, diploid gametes, rather than TIMRs.
Mutation.
No. I'll continue. Rather than haploid ones. I involve, yes, St. Augustine's College.
Polyploidy.
That is correct. In genetics, what is the difference between homologous and analogous structures? St. Augustine.
Homologous structures are known to be derived from the same ancestor. Hence, they have similar appearance but may not perform the same function. Whilst for analogous structures, they are known to be derived from different ancestors with different functions but may have similar outward appearance and tend to perform the same function.
Correct. I am a statement. I have no independent existence. I am associated with a given statement. I am a statement of denial. Yes, university practice.
Converse statements.
No. St. Augustine's College.
Negation of
Yes.
a statement.
Yes, that's correct.
Name the process and the organ which helps in removing the following waste from the human body. St. Augustine's College. Carbon dioxide.
Organ is the lung, and the process is by exhalation.
That is correct. The analysis of 6.40 grams of an organic compound produced 3.60 grams of water following combustion. Determine the percentage of hydrogen present in the compound. O is 16.0, H is 1.00.
The percentage is 6.25%.
That is correct. Log base 3 of the square root of 27 is equal to 2 over 3.
False.
That is correct. For the inequality, 2x minus 4y is less than 8. The given point is a solution. St. Augustine's. A, 2, negative 1.
False.
That is correct. Breathing is a process that provides O2 to the body.
True.
That is correct. Magnitude of the electric field in the region between the sheets is 0 because the sheets produce equal and opposite electric fields there.
True.
That is correct. I am one of the most common chemicals used in flavors and fragrances. I'm a compound with a fruity odor. I'm an ester found in many fruits, including bananas, oranges, and mangoes. My molecular formula is C6. Yes, Tamale Islamic.
Fructose. Fructose.
Fructose. That's incorrect. My molecular formula is C6H12O2. In the laboratory, I can be synthesized by the reaction between butanoic acid and ethanol. Who am I? St. Augustine's College.
Ethyl butanoate.
That is correct.
Find the transition frequency for the given pair of principal quantum numbers of the Bohr hydrogen atom.
6.2 by 10 to an exponent of positive 14 hertz.
Yes. Give the formula of the salt formed from each of the following neutralization reactions and indicate whether it will be acidic, basic, or neutral in an aqueous solution. St. Augustine's. Ammonia and nitric acid.
NH4NO3. And this salt form will be an acidic salt.
Yes. With a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Give the systematic name of the monomer of the given polymer. That's the preamble. St. Augustine's. Polypropylene.
propene.
Yes. Find the inverse of the given linear transformation. That's the preamble. St. Augustine's xy mapping onto 2x plus y, 3x plus 2y. Yes, Sylvester?
So the inverse of this mapping is given by xy such that xy mapping onto 2x minus y minus 3x plus 2y.
Yes. 16 grams of methanol, CH3OH, reacts with excess ethanoic acid, CH3COOH, to produce 3.7 grams of methyl ethanoate, CH3COOCH3. Calculate the percentage yield of the ester formed in this reaction.
Is 10%.
Yes. Two chords, A, B, and C, D, of a circle intersect at E. Given that AE is equal to 15 centimeters, BE is equal to 10 centimeters, and CE equals 25 centimeters. Yes.
Centimeters.
Sylvester?
It is 6 centimeters.
Yes. The scandium ion, Sc+, and argon have the same electron configuration. Sylvester?
False.
Yes. An object is projected vertically upward from the peak of a tower. The object strikes the ground with the same speed it would were it projected vertically downward with the same initial speed. Sylvester?
True.
Yes. A unit vector perpendicular to the vector A, which is equal to 2I plus 2J, is I minus J. Sylvester?
False.
Yes. The uriniferous tubules, which are the structural and functional units of the kidneys, are mainly concerned with reabsorption of uric acid from urine. Sylvester?
It's a false statement.
It is. For the given set of experimental data obtained by repeated measurements of the same quantity in each case, state the best experimental value as a quantity together with its error. All right, so your data, we are measuring D in centimeters. And we have 12.40, 12.60, 12.50, 12.40, and 12.60. I in milliampere. The values are 165, 166, 164, 164, and 166. Yes, Sylvester?
The best experimental value is 165 milliampere, and the relative error is by 4 milliampere. So giving it as an expression, it is 165 plus or minus 4, all that in milliampere.
2 out of 3. Find the constant term in the expansion of, that's the preamble. The expression x squared plus 2 over x. This expression raised to the power 6.
240.
Yes. How does rhizobium promote plant growth? Yes, Sylvester.
So rhizobium, it is capable of forming a mutualistic association known as mycorrhiza with the root of certain plants. So by forming such a mutualistic association with the root nodules of plants, it is capable of using its biochemical reactions to fix nitrogen, that is, make nitrogen compounds that are present in the soil which are unavailable for plant absorption. It makes them or changes them into forms such as nitrates and fixes them into the root nodules of plants and serves as a source of nitrogen for plant growth, which helps the plant in its nutritional requirements.
Okay. Find the magnitude of the magnetic force on a 5.0 millicoulomb charge moving with velocity 30.0 J plus 12.5 K meter per second in the magnetic field of flux density 0.80 I Tesla.
130 millinewton.
You're right. The number of chromosomes in the shoot tip cells of a maize plant is 20. What is the number of chromosomes in the micro? Yes. Go ahead. Sylvester?
20.
Yes. The equilibrium reaction 2A plus B going reversibly to 2C plus D has an equilibrium constant of 2.5 times 10 raised to the power negative 3. What will be the value of the equilibrium constant for the reaction 4C? Yes. Romeo.
1.0 by 10 exponent minus 2.
That's incorrect. I continue reading. Oh, you rang. Go ahead. Prince.
Okay. 6 point. 6 times 10 exponent negative 6.
That's incorrect. Did they ring? Okay, so I continue reading. For the reaction, 4C plus 2D going reversibly to 4A plus 2B. Yes, which of you? Sylvester?
1.6 by 10 exponent positive 5.
Yes. If a reaction is second order, it means the rate of the reaction depends on the concentration of more than one reactant. Sylvester?
False.
Yes. Beta particles emitted by a given beta-active radionuclide are emitted with the same kinetic energy whose value is determined by the binding energy of the radionuclide and the position of the radionuclide relative to the nuclear stability curve. Sylvester?
False.
Yes. -2 multiplied by sine of A multiplied by sine of B. Yes, Sylvester?
False.
You are right.